Hello everyone and welcome to Born to Fangirl. I am Leire and today I'm not your host, I guess, because this week I was really lazy and I didn't film a podcast episode, so I thought we should do something a little bit different. Today we're gonna be talking about my 5 favorite books. And before we start, yes, I didn't get dressed for this video. I'm not using makeup, so I'm so sorry for my face. And second of all, I'm not an expert on literature, so my favorite books might not be your favorite. Maybe you even hate them. So let's just be respectful. But as always, you can let me know your opinion in the comments. These are simply the top 5 books that have somehow changed me. And they're also not in order because that's impossible for me. We're starting with this one from Ailey Hazelwood. I think in English it's Love Theoretically. Is that, I don't even know if that's how you pronounce it. It's really difficult. Maybe you recognize it from her other book, Love Hypothesis, because that's going to turn into a movie really soon. But in my opinion, this one is better. Maybe it's because I think the relationship in between these characters is better than the other one, but that might just be me. I also think there is like more tension in the couple and I really like that. And also it's kind of enemies to lovers and I'm obsessed with that. It's based on a world where everything is like kind of scientific, if you couldn't tell by the title of the book. So if you like that, I recommend this book to you. If you know nothing about science, just like me, you might not understand some of the things, but I promise you will understand because I read this book and I'm totally dumb and understand nothing about science. The next book, you are going to maybe hate me because I don't think it has a translation to English, which is a really dumb thing to do because this is a piece of art. This book is written by Alice Kellen and the name is El día que dejó de nevar en Alaska, and if you translate it, that means the day that stopped snowing in Alaska. I do have to admit that it took me like 100 pages to really get into the book, but after that it was a no-stop book. If you like these vibes of like snowy, enemies to lovers again, also the main character in the book has a dog. I really love when characters have like their own pets and there is like a relationship with the pet too. And this one is really good because the pet kind of helps the main character, even if it's just a dog. But this one is a really good book. He's kind of dry, angry at the world, and at the same time, she's also that kind of person, but she does have like mental health problems and it's kind of relatable at times. I usually don't like reading books more than once, but maybe this one I will have to read it again. But yes, I'm sorry because I don't think you can read it in English. I just broke this. Anyway, let's keep it like that. Next book I want to mention is a classic, and it's The Fault in Our Stars from John Green. I mean, if you haven't read this, what are you doing? Like, it's really a classic, everyone has read this, and it's really good if you love crying with books. In this book, both characters are sick, they have cancer, and they kind of explore that side of life of being a teenager and having this type of problem. I don't want to spoil you too much, but the thing is that the girl in the book has one goal and it's to meet her favorite writer, and they both travel to Amsterdam to look for that writer. And you are going to end the book crying like a baby. So if you like crying, this book is for you. Now you're gonna hate me again because this book is probably one of my favorite books, and you're gonna hate me because I don't think it has a translation to English either. It's called Donde los árboles cantan, so Where the Trees Sing, by Laura Gallego. It's a fantasy book, but even if you don't like fantasy, it's like really calm fantasy. Also, the cover is really cute and inside it's even better. So it's kind of fantasy, there is also romance, there is adventure. The romance relationship in this book, for me, it's really cute, and it's also really different. Like, I have never read something like this. And again, it's a book that you are going to end up crying with. And also, I think this one, it was starting it and already becoming obsessed with it. Like, it didn't take me long. I don't remember exactly, but I think the main character was a princess or a noble's daughter or something like that. It's really whimsy vibes, like in the forest. So yeah, maybe that's why I like this one. And it's one of my favorites. Last one is the saga Crescent City by Sarah J. Maas. I haven't read the three books because I started this one and someone told me that I need to read first the Akotar saga before reading part 2 and 3. So I'm doing that right now. But the first book, I can already tell you that I'm obsessed with it. The first one is House of Earth and Blood, and it's a fantasy book, but it's so good. I swear, like, it has almost 800 pages, and I think I finished it in like a week. The first 80, 100 pages, it did take me long to read because it's kind of difficult to understand everything that is going on. But once you get like a grasp of what's happening or how everything works, you will start loving the characters, you will start loving the history, and there are many, many plot twists. And you know who loves plot twists? That's me. Yeah, it's about a girl who is trying to investigate the murder of her friends, and there is a fallen angel helping her. She's also half fairy, half human, and it's perfect. So I can't wait to read the Akotar saga. If you have read that already, please let me know what you think. Now, if you allow me, I'm going to recommend another book. You're going to hate me again because it's also in Spanish and I don't think it has a translation. This one is Desconocidos by David Lozano. It's a book that I had to read for high school, and I remember that the whole class was so into the book. Like, I don't even know how to explain it without spoiling it, but it's about a girl who meets a boy, goes on a date with him, but when they are on a date, the police finds someone's body. And I promise that when you are reading at the beginning, you won't even know what's going on. And the last couple of chapters are so intriguing and so tense that you feel like you are inside the book. So yeah, if you read Spanish, please read this one because I read it when I was maybe 15. I was obsessed with it. My mom has read it, my sister has read it, and we all love it so much. That was all for today's video. I hope you like this new format instead of the podcast episodes. The podcast will probably come back next week, but this week I didn't really know what to talk about. I only had the Grammys and I didn't even watch the Grammys, so I thought doing something different was going to be even more fun. I wanted to talk about books, so this was a great excuse. Before we leave, please give this video a like, comment your favorite books, follow me on Instagram, on TikTok, anywhere, and you can also join our Discord server where we get to fangirl together because that's what we do in this channel. We fangirl all the time. I hope you have a great day and see you on the next video, episode, whatever. Bye bye.